Hey, what's up, Eagle Flyers? Yes, I was told this morning that AG had passed away. I believe it was yesterday evening. Anyways, AG Price, wonderful guy. Got to meet him the year before last in person down at the Grove Coin Show. Met him again this year down there. And honestly, he didn't think he was even going to make it down there. I'm so glad he did. And it makes you realize you got to enjoy every moment, right? Got to take every opportunity to spend time with people that you know are great people, and it is going to be sorely missed in the community. And prayers out to his family, that is for sure. So, yeah, just want to take a moment to, yeah, send big hugs out to all of them. Jennifer, what's up? Jennifer, hope you make it to the 1 year anniversary thing this evening. So we're talking about a friend of ours that passed away yesterday, and yeah, it's one of them moments, right, where you realize life really is short sometimes. You never know when the last time you're going to have a conversation with someone might be the last time you have a conversation with that someone. So yeah, big prayers. All right, I'll be there too, Jennifer. Big prayers and hugs out to AG's wife, kids, extended family. Our prayers are with you all. And yeah, we're all going to remember all the great things about A.G. Price, right? All the great things he did in the community. The fact that I watched him grow from silver to gold. He got to where he really liked the gold. Hello, always wanting more silver. How are you doing? Glad to see you. And yeah, everybody, just keep AG's family in your prayers today, tomorrow. Just keep all the good memories alive, right? Hello, Zebra Kicks. How are you doing? Mark Gallic, Fly High AG. That's right. So here we take some time just to remember AG, remember all the silly little things he used to do sometimes. He cracked me up the year before last when I first met him. We're talking about a guy that did not let life get him down at all, no matter what the circumstances was. This year, when I bumped into him at Grove, I literally, well, he bumped into me, but he did it on purpose. I had my back to him. I was sitting over at the table with Ida Herring, as a matter of fact, and all of a sudden I feel this bump on the back of my leg, and it's AG with this grin on his face, making this smirk. He's like, "Hey, didn't think I'd make it," and there he is with his little rolling thing that he was riding on, bumping into my leg, giving me crap, letting me know he was there. Yeah, Silver Clan, I'm glad he made it to Grove too. And it just cracked me up because even with being on that cart, he still wanted to clown around. He still wanted to sneak up on me. So that's my that's my most recent memory of AG. So that's one that's gonna stick for sure. How is everyone else doing this evening? Remember to reach out to the people that you know, embrace them every day, spend what time you can together, building great memories. There you go. Eagle Flyer says, everybody make sure you smash that like button. And on a different note, boy, do I got some information. I'm going to have more information. Pretty soon we're going to get all this figured out about this who keeps turning in stuff. So Cynthia, obviously last night we had got a notification through someone else. See, it's good to get to know people, right? These people that work at these centers that take care of these things for different platforms, including YouTube. You get to know them, you become friends with them. They let you know when things are going on that otherwise you might not have known was going on. So last night during the show, we knew somebody kept reporting this, right? So we got it narrowed down to this. I can't share out the exact information yet because I'm waiting for the IP addresses to come back to exactly who they are. But I can tell you this, there were 3 women and 4 men that are attached to them accounts, all 7 of which was in our chat at some time last night, including the timeline that we found out we were being reported. So they are definitely people in our community. So as soon as the IP addresses come back, and they will, attach to names, I'm going to make sure everybody in the community knows who they are. So we're just throwing that out there, that this will be figured out. There's snakes out there among us, and that is a shame because we're all in this together. But we will get this all narrowed down. So if you're out there listening, I got you. I know who you are. It's just a matter of I want the paperwork to back it up. But I know who you are. 3 women, 4 men attached to them accounts. So, Silver Clan was reporting this for gambling on the channel and other things. Same thing they did like 2 weeks ago. They got the channel shut down for the day. So, yeah. And they're doing it to other channels too. And we figured out this. There are people that have channels, and they're doing it to get rid of the competition. So that's a hell of a way to do it. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Meanwhile, it's going to be known. So as soon as the IP addresses are all drugged back out, and yeah, by the way, your computers and your phones that you're doing it off of, all are attached to you, to your emails, to your stuff. So it's going to come out. Yeah, I know. They ain't got nothing better than to do that to other people. I guess the best way they figured to get rid of what they consider your competition is to go ahead and just create enough rat and systems on them to where it knocks you out of the loophole. But I think as a community, everybody deserves to get to know, right? So pretty soon, as soon as we get these other people to what they're doing now is trying to track the different IP addresses because one of them is using a bouncer, using 3 servers. That's okay. See, I'm already that close, and I know each one of them is states. So yeah, it'll all come out. And I think that the whole community deserves to know because it's definitely people in our community. I was so surprised last night during the stream when I found out they were still in our chat. I was like, wow. So that narrowed it down already to what at that time I think we had like 26 people in there. So already that gave me a 26 person pool. And that's counting the ones that weren't talking. Thank God for technology. Even if you're not talking in there, we know you're there. That is right. Hey, always want more silver, you're dead on. And actually, 2 of them I was told was really close to me. So imagine that. These are people I think are my friends or that we all think are our friends or part of this family that are doing that kind of BS. Not just to me, but to other channels too, because they just want it, because they're all about the money, is what it is. Yep. You know what's crazy though, Silver Clan? Even with all that, it can all be figured out. Technology is amazing. Even with bouncers and different fake IP addresses, it all comes back. Something about this little Google cloud that floats around, it can figure out where it belongs. Thank God I know people a lot smarter than me that that's what they do for a living, for like the government and for our military and things. So they're going to get it figured out. They can track that stuff. Isn't it crazy, Dolly? At the same time that was happening, they were in our channel, in our chat, lurking. And at least 3 of them was making comments in the channel at the same time. 3 women, 4 men attached to them addresses. Crazy. Meanwhile, back to the other subject. God rest A.G. Price, and everybody make sure you reach out to them and their family. They posted a video on his channel earlier. Y'all want to go back and watch that. And hey, as far as other stuff goes, the important thing is now we've got a system set up to where when it starts happening and they're trying to shut down the channel by reporting that, we figured out how to be able to locate them, locate the problem, get it taken care of to where they can't shut down the stream, they can't take down the video, and that's the first step. So for all their craziness that they're trying to do, we're one step ahead of them. And I'm very open about things. Is the reason why I brought it to y'all's attention, because they were like, look, just give us a couple more days, don't say anything, we'll have it all figured out, or we'll get it figured out that way. And I don't mind. I don't mind going ahead and letting them know to go ahead and keep doing that, because the more you do that, the closer and the sooner I'm going to get to being able to call you out in public about it with the paperwork to back it up. That's right, Cash Money. Prayers to A.G. Price and that family for sure. Bill Snodgrass, I don't have their exact names yet. We've got some of the IP addresses. We're trying to track down the rest of the IP addresses, but the ones that turned this in last night for gambling, there were 3 women attached to the IP addresses and 4 men. That we know for fact already. So right now, somebody's working on them IP addresses and their exact locations. I've got the states they're from, but we're going to get the addresses to the phones. They were using 4 different phones, and 3 of them were using home computers. So that will come out. We'll find out who it is that thinks they can turn in all these other channels just so they can try to corner the market, because obviously their main concern is money. And as soon as we get it all in writing, I'm going to let everybody know for sure. Because everybody deserves to get to know who it is and what they've been up to. Yeah, back to the whole basics of this. Y'all just reach out if you can to AG's family. Send them prayers. Give them big hugs, big love. They need to know about it. Oh, definitely, Cash. I'm going to for sure. For sure. And that's the crazy thing. Now that we've got this other group of people behind us trying to help us figure it out, they're wanting to know. It's like they're playing cat and mouse with somebody that they probably didn't know that they were playing with. And thank God I know people that are into this technology stuff, because I'm not, but boy, they were quick to figure it out last night. We knew they were reporting us during the stream. They reached out to us, said, hey, you're being reported right now. We were able to reach out to other people, and they were able to start pinging their IP addresses so quick that we knew they were still active in our chat at the time. And we were able to stop it before YouTube could get a hold of it. That's the only reason our stream's still up from last night, and the only reason it didn't get shut down last night. Yep, that family needs it. I'm not worried about it hurting my channel. I think the whole community needs to know. I'm not someone that worries about that kind of stuff. Yep, Cash. That's what it is. There are a couple of bigger channels. They're all united together to knock out all the smaller channels because according to them, we're hurting their auctions, we're hurting their income. That's pretty crazy because we're all here for the community together. Shouldn't be about their bottom line. Just because you have 2,500 subs or you got 4,000 subs and what you're doing is overcharging people for stuff anyways, doesn't mean you have a right to try to shut us down that are just trying to be people, just trying to have fun, just trying to do something with the community that the community wants. And I guess that, hey, Daryl USA, what is up? How are you doing today? Daryl USA, I still ain't forgot about them W quarters, bud. Still interested in getting some. Been searching quarter rolls. It has been crazy. Yes, AG was a great guy. Cracked me up. Like I said, the last time that I seen him in person was down at Grove this year. And yeah, I think that just the little grin on his face when he come bump me with his, I don't know what you call them. I want to say hover around, but his thing that he was riding on was just priceless. He done snuck clean up on me with it. Ronald Lutz, what's up? Glad to see you, Greg Lee. How are you doing, my mate? All right, y'all. So tonight we're going to have an auction at about the same time Oregon normally would because he is out with family today. So we had told him and he's announced a few different people that we're going to do an auction in his place tonight. I think we're going to start around 7-ish. Not sure because I have a church function. So that way I can split the time difference for the auction. And there'll be some different ones up there. It will not be an open panel. It'll just be the ones that have been invited up, but it is going to be an auction only. That's the same thing Oregon does every Sunday. We want to keep that alive, even with him being on vacation today with the family. So we're going to have an auction only. Probably going to do that for about, we're probably going to do that for about 2.5 hours or so, maybe 3 hours, depending on how good the auction's going. After the auction, of course, we'll have some fun. We'll be able to allow people to come up and do whatever, but we want to go ahead and do that for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours or so, do just a straight auction. I know Turtle will be there, Kickstar will be there. Ringmaster Ray, I believe, is going to go ahead and come up tonight with us. I will be at church during part of it, so I'll be lurking on my phone and helping run stuff. Cynthia will be up there adminning, making sure that everything is getting ran. And yeah, y'all let everybody know. Should be a good auction. Ringmaster Ray has some awesome pours, y'all. He's going to be bringing Turtle Stacking, is into doing the pours now. They always got great stuff. We got Kickstarter. It's going to have lots of great old coins and different things like that. It should be a fun auction. Want to make sure everybody has a blast, and we want to stick to that kind of platform that Oregon has created for Sunday evenings for auctions for everybody. I think that would be fun. Silver Clan, why do you do that? What did Silver Clan do? Did I miss something? I gotta scroll all the way back up. Did I miss something? Oh, you're talking about why does he use fake stuff? Different people do that. But the fact is, it's still attached to something. Wherever you're at, your device has a location. There's these little satellites the government uses and our military uses that they can definitely hunt that stuff down. A lot of people do. I used to. I got a thing on my phone that bounces it around and shows that I'm in different places, but the bottom line is it can still be tracked back to me. There's no way that it can't be. The IP address will ping off other things, but you still got a locator attached to everything. 710 upside down. How you doing? Scoop, how are you doing? Silver Clan's like, because I'm trying to hide my identity from people. You don't want the government to be able to track him down, but that's the thing. They already got that stuff. They're the ones with the technology to be able to do it, for sure. Some people do it because they think it's a safety precaution to keep people from getting their info or to get whatever. It's just who knows? Who knows why people do it? Silver Clan is a free American individual. I guess he has a right to do that. But what brought all that up is because I think as a community, we all deserve to know who it is that's behind all this other craziness. And you know what? There's a crazy thing about my spirituality. I believe that God says all the darkness will be revealed in the light. So it will all come out. I'm doing good, 710. Daryl, you just say I'm pretty lost at it too, but I'm learning more just because of the people I'm having to get to know that know how to do this stuff. That's why I said I'm glad that we got people in our family that are military, that are educated in these things. That's what they do. Trust me, if they can track down bin Laden, pretty sure they can find these cats that keep doing this. Pretty sure he thought all his IP addresses were covered up too, and it didn't work out real good for him in the end, did it? So, anyways, y'all, this is Sunday of Memorial Day weekend, so y'all are gonna have big times today, probably tomorrow. Want everybody to make sure you're safe out there. Remember A.G. Price and his family in your prayers and in your thoughts. I want you to reach out to all of them if you can and just give them your love and your condolences. Meanwhile, AG, we all love you. We all appreciate you and the things you did for this community long before there were ever us. Before there was ever me, there was AG Price. So big hugs out to your family. Jag, big hugs out to you. Miss Sue Hatton, I know this is hitting you at home. Big hugs out to you, ma'am. All the rest of the family, God bless you all. You're all in our prayers. 710, you're a mess. Just remember them in your prayers and just remember the good times. Everybody, yeah, they made a video last night on AG's. If you could go by there, drop a like, drop some condolences so that they all know. And yeah, we'll figure out a word of today. Maybe even later on, I might do a mail call. I got some mail that came in that I haven't even picked up yet, but then I got some more mail that I did pick up the other day and open up. I believe from Silver Tongue Stacker and from Carlos Servo. So yeah, I want to do a mail call on that. I also got an envelope from a guy named Found It Buried. I'm so shocked. I don't even know what to say about it. But I did get an envelope letter from him with some coins in it. No, Scoop, you're probably right. All right, y'all. Just, yeah, reach out to that family. Give them big hugs and love right now. And AG, our prayers with you and your family. And God bless you for everything you gave us in this community. We appreciate you, sir. We appreciate your service. And we appreciate all of you people, men and women that are out there serving for us now and that have served for us in the past. So I'm going to hop off of here because I got to get ready for tonight. Meanwhile, I don't know that there's going to be a panel word for today. We will try to figure it out later. I want y'all to remember to keep your heads up, your feet down, keep reaching for them stars, and keep stacking this silver. All right, y'all. Have a good one. This is Jeff Crumpler, JC Stacker, and I'm out. See you on the next one. God bless you, AG.